Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we'll be discussing the second house of the Zodiac. In Vedic astrology, the second house of the Zodiac, known as the Dhana Bhava, is associated with wealth, family, speech, and values. It plays a significant role in shaping a person's material resources and how they manage finances. The second house governs personal wealth, financial assets, and material possessions. It reveals how a person earns money, their savings, and their approach toward financial security. The planetary placements here indicate whether a person will accumulate wealth easily or face financial challenges. It represents the immediate family and early childhood experiences. The second house influences family traditions, values passed down from the family, and how one's upbringing shapes their approach to material matters. The relationship with family members, particularly in early life, can be assessed through this house. As the house of speech, it rules over how a person communicates, their tone, style, and effectiveness in expressing ideas. If beneficial planets like Mercury and Venus are placed here, it can indicate eloquent and persuasive speech. Malefic planets may suggest harsh or blunt communication. The second house is linked to food and nourishment. It reflects a person's relationship with food, eating habits, and how they take care of their personal body through nutrition. This house governs personal values, self-worth, and ethics. It sheds light on what an individual values in life, including moral principles, money, and material success. It also reflects a person's sense of self-esteem and how they see their worth in relation to material achievements. The second house also signifies the face, including features like the mouth, tongue, and teeth. Planets influencing this house can affect a person's facial appearance, expressions, or dental health. Material belongings, wealth management, and one's attachment to possessions fall under this house. It indicates whether a person is prone to accumulating material wealth or prefers to lead a simple life. Venus is considered a natural ruler of the second house because of its association with material comfort, beauty, and speech. Jupiter here can signify financial prosperity and good family relations. Malefic planets like Saturn or Rahu may create challenges with wealth or speech, but can also bring disciplined financial habits. The second house represents how an individual relates to wealth, resources, and the physical world, making it crucial in shaping one's approach to material success and comforts. In Western astrology, the second house of the Zodiac is known as the house of possessions and primarily concerns material assets, values, and personal resources. It is a key house that governs an individual's approach to wealth, self-worth, and the relationship with possessions. The second house in Western astrology is linked to money, income, and personal finances. It reflects how a person earns a living, manages their resources, and handles financial security. The house indicates the individual's potential to accumulate wealth, their attitude towards money, and whether they are likely to save or spend. It also relates to financial stability, showing whether a person seeks comfort through material security or values other forms of fulfillment. It also highlights the individual's core beliefs and principles regarding money, wealth, and resources. While the sixth house governs work and routine, the second house is more focused on how that work translates into income and earnings. It describes the flow of personal finances and how one's work or talents lead to financial gain. A strong second house indicates good earning potential, while challenges may suggest difficulties in maintaining financial security. It can also represent non-material values, such as moral or ethical principles that guide a person's financial decisions. This house governs the pursuit of comfort, luxury, and pleasure, particularly in relation to physical possessions and wealth. In Western astrology, the second house is associated with the physical body and sensual experiences. It indicates how a person interacts with the physical world, including their appreciation for beauty, art, and the five senses. It indicates a person's priorities when it comes to acquiring and maintaining possessions. The second house corresponds to Taurus, which is ruled by Venus in Western astrology. Taurus is a fixed earth sign that embodies stability, materialism, and a love for comfort. This connection underscores the second house's focus on physical resources and the material world. Venus is the natural ruler of the second house, emphasizing themes of beauty, pleasure, and money. Venus in the second house can bring good fortune in financial matters and a strong desire for material comfort. Jupiter here can indicate wealth and abundance, while Saturn might show lessons around finances such as frugality or delayed gratification. In Greco-Roman mythology, the deity most closely linked to this house is Aphrodite in Greek mythology, who is also known as Venus in Roman mythology. Both Aphrodite and Venus are goddesses of love, beauty, pleasure, and material abundance, making them fitting rulers for the second house, which is primarily concerned with wealth. Careers associated with the second house often involve money management and personal assets. The second house is strongly connected to financial security, so careers that deal with banks, investment advisors, financial planners, accountants, wealth managers, and economists are most likely naturally influenced by the second house. Since the second house relates to possessions and material wealth, careers that involve the acquisition and management of properties or land are also governed by this house. For example, real estate agents, property developers, landlords, and home appraisers are ruled and governed by the second house. Careers in commerce, particularly those that involve the exchange of goods and services, jobs related to sales, luxury goods, and material possessions also fall under the second house's influence. For example, retailers, sales professionals, merchants, e-commerce specialists, entrepreneurs selling physical products, like, for example, the owner of a record label selling physical CDs. That is also governed under the second house. As the house of material wealth and values, the second house often governs industries related to luxury, beauty, and high-value possessions. Careers in fashion, jewelry, and luxury items like jewelry design, fashion design, luxury brand managers, and antique dealers are also governed by the second house. Chefs, restaurateurs, food critics, nutritionists, and food product developers can also be influenced by the second house, since it is associated with sensual pleasures and the physical body. Careers that involve food, cooking, and nutrition are connected to the second house. Makeup artists, estheticians, hairdressers, cosmetic surgeons, and beauty product developers are also influenced by the second house. Art dealers, antique appraisers, curators of valuable collections, or mining, agriculture, forestry, oil and gas industries are considered natural resources, and they are also governed by the second house. In the stock market, they will be considered physical commodities. Insurance agents, financial consultants, and tax advisors are also influenced by the second house, and this involves personal finances and insurance, especially those that help individuals manage their resources, secure their assets, or protect their wealth, like a tax advisor, a financial consultant, or an insurance agent. The second house not only governs wealth and material possessions, but also reflects a person's core values. Careers related to ethics, counseling, or life coaching may also fall under this house's influence. Whether it's through managing finances, selling luxury items, creating beauty products, or working with natural resources, professions associated with this house help individuals acquire and maintain material security and personal value in their lives. And that's all I have for the second house. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Have a good one.